Navelim Junction, dug for the sewerage network, remains unrepaired way past the government's 31st May deadline, posing safety risks for commuters. Citizens are urging authorities to expedite the restoration process to ensure smoother travel and safety for all. The Mapsa Municipal Council (MMC) Chairperson Nutan Bicholkar, Vice Chairman Sushant Harmalkar and Deputy Speaker Joshua D'Souza inspected the Mapsa vegetable market on Thursday and addressed a slew of pressing issues raised by the local vegetable vendors. The vendors expressed their frustration over the lack of maintenance in the market, citing several ongoing problems. BJP leaders have said that the India alliance will collapse under its weight in next to 2-3 months. They have also said that BJP will win 20 seats in North in the 2027 Goa Assembly election. BJP also says that AAP is the biggest loser in the India alliance as they have not won any seats in Delhi. Imported MLAs of BJP have cried foul over the non-cooperation of the local BJP leaders in their constituencies. First it was MLA Delila Lobo and now, Monmugao MLA Sankalp Amonkar has hinted at internal strife within the party which led to the slender leads for BJP in South Goa Lok Sabha polls. Nearly 75% of the scheduled tribes population of South Goa voted for the BJP candidate, maybe except for Solset, Prakash Velip told Herald TV. When asked to explain the BJP candidate Pallavi Dempo's defeat, he attributed it to luck, saying sometimes you get out just before hitting a century. Opposition leader Yuri Alemao has however said that this is nothing but not accepting the fact that the scheduled tribes are supporting the Congress and voted for them. Association for Democratic Reforms, ADR, has said that trial in criminal cases against public representatives have to be sped up to ensure that the essence of electoral democracy is protected. Bhaskar Asoldekar of ADR said that Nota does not have much value and that if Nota crosses a certain limit of total votes the seat should be vacated. Of accidents in Goa continues. A major accident occurred at Chimbale Junction late night on Wednesday resulting in chaos and significant damage to the vehicles involved. A speeding truck collided with multiple cars and with another truck which were waiting for the signal to turn green. The accident left a woman injured and caused extensive damage to at least 4 vehicles. A Panjim-based vehicle user alleged that he was abused with filthy language by pay parking staff on Thursday when he insisted on being shown a proper board which indicated the correct parking rates. He also alleged that in the rates on the boards in Panjim were torn and he was not obligated to pay. He also alleged that the pay parking staff charge between 200 rupees to 500 rupees for casino goers. Eyewitnesses also testified that the pay parking staff had used filthy language. Goa Tourism Stakeholders Association submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister on Wednesday vehemently protesting the tender floated by Konkan Railways for renting electric scooters and cars at Goa's railway stations. The association contends that such endeavours should not come at the expense of local livelihoods. Expressing their dismay, the association has urged the Chief Minister to intervene and advocate for the reconsideration of this move by the central government. Minister Pramod Sawant addressed the ongoing issue of opposition hindering government projects, saying that some people have a habit of filing cases and obstructing government projects. CM was speaking at the Bicholi Bypass Road inauguration ceremony. CM also applauded the contractor and workers for completing the work of the bypass road within just 500 days. In a heartwarming gesture, teachers of various schools across the state extended a warm welcome to the primary and pre-primary students on the first day of the new academic year. The schools commenced the year on a celebratory note, embracing tradition and camaraderie. Mavuk NGO organized a tree plantation drive at the Tree of Hope Hill in Junaswada, Mandrim, on the occasion of World Environment Day on Wednesday. The event saw the enthusiastic participation of various dignitaries, students, and members of the community to plant a total of 400 saplings in the area. Sports Club secured win over Unjirim United in 9A side interward football tournament organized by Sporting Club Virbhat and played at St. Alex Church Ground, Kurtorim. Sarvajot Singh on Thursday opened India's account at the ISSF World Cup here with a gold medal in the men's 10-meter air pistol event, emerging triumphant in a field that featured a reigning world champion and a 4-time Olympian. The 22-year-old Indian shot 242.7 in the 8-man final, leaving behind his nearest competitor Bu Shuaihang of China by 0.2 points. The talismanic Sunil Chhetri stirred up emotions in his final international outing, but the Indian football team just could not rise to the occasion as it settled for a goalless draw against Kuwait in its crucial World Cup qualifying match here on Thursday, critically hurting its chances of going into the next round.